En fait, je suis un peu comme l'acteur qui endosse un costume pour jouer dans un film. On y croit plus quand il est habillé comme un héros, non?
Yeah, well, from a very early age, you know, I would pick up whatever was lying about the house, you know, and you know, whether it be one of the brothers' guitars and that, and try to play a tune, and you know, and just from my own ears, you know, and pretty much from that time when you first pick it up, you know, I picked it up myself and started to go, well, that note sounds nice. Even though it was probably one or two strings, but you start to hear and you relate to it. And in fact, in the end, the chords I would play then, because being so small with small fingers, I still play them now. There was always Little Richards, Chuck Berry, a bit of blues music, jazz, bit of folk music, bit of Dylan, and so there was a bit of variety. You know. A lot of my friends, a couple of American boys I grew up with that went to school with me in Australia. You know, one was very jazz guitarist, and there was another boy from New Jersey, so he was more of a funk time, you know, so you had different. You know, they would always tell you about things, you know, music of what they come from. I think for us, it's, with me and Malcolm especially, you know, it was like you sort of steered more and more towards rock and roll. I think from inception, it was, you know, probably more the thing of Malcolm, my brother. You know, he wanted a good rock and roll band. Because he said, and which is pretty much was true of its time, there was, you know, the world was pretty much, the mainstream of the world was pretty much playing into very soft music and very light. It was all very nice, you know, and sweet. And he just wanted to, you know, back to that thing when rock and roll was exciting, you know. You had in the 60s time, there was early 60s, there was a lot of excitement then, and in the 50s, the middle 50s, there was a lot of excitement with rock and roll, and he felt, you know, that's what was missing, you know. And we certainly could feel it from the beginning when we were playing a lot of bars and clubs by the response of the people, you know. You first go on a place and people not heard of you, by the end of the evening, it was a lot more people coming, and we were selling records even before the radio played them in Australia, mainly on people talking. You know, it seemed to connect everyone, more so than dance music and other things. It seemed to, you know, make them at one. You know.